And we're on.
It's the Sini-Gang with l-boogy.
And Sterno Supernova.
What's going on there, Sterno?
Not so much, Boogie. How you doing?
Doing all right. What's happening?
Hey, did you drink that coconut juice coconut water last night? I'm just wondering. Did
I
really...
drink coconut water, but
You drink?
I mean, I didn't drink it last night. I've told you this. I told you this last night.
Right.
I'm not a big coconut water.
You said it was a fad.
Yeah, it's a fad.
No, I'm just asking if it. I thought if you drank it, if it helped with like after effect of drinking alcohol, if it really does help, or just if the same as Gatorade. You told me the same, but I was wondering if you had any.
I mean, people have different opinions. Lots of people have different opinions.
Mm-hmm.
To me, water, tap water,
is it good enough?
Works just as good. Yeah. I didn't drink any of it last night. I didn't drink any of the coconut water. I mean, like I said, I have coconut water. I've drank it before. I do think
I've had it before too. I just didn't really. I wasn't that impressed with it, honestly. It was okay.
Well, it's not. You're not drinking it for the taste. You're drinking it for
the health benefits.
Yes, the benefits of it.
Okay.
It's a big, I don't know, Hollywood thing.
Is it like avocados and everybody eating kale?
I was gonna say it's an LA thing, but
yeah, I'm going with like kale, avocados. Everybody has to do this kind of stuff, and all right, I just
But I mean, every now and then I go to the store, I see it on sale. Yeah, I'll pick some up, but I don't know. I mean, people talk about the electrolytes in it.
Yeah.
The toxin removal.
It's supposed to remove toxins? I didn't know that. I never researched it. I thought it was like a healthy thing to drink, but not like, I don't know.
Hey, you might want to drink the same stuff that the models are drinking or whatever.
Oh.
So,
all right.
I mean, I don't hate people on doing that, but I drank a lot of alcohol last night.
Yeah.
And I didn't drink any of that coconut water stuff, but I did drink regular water afterwards. And
because, for people that don't really know, dehydration. You got to fight that. That's all. Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not a good example.
Because you've got a good tolerance?
Yes. I'm just saying I'm experienced.
Yeah, okay.
I just say I'm experienced.
Yeah.
So I woke up this morning fine. I mean, I was drenched in sweat, but I woke up in a pool of sweat.
It's fine.
Yes. I wasn't hungover or anything.
No porcelain goddess. No, none of that stuff.
I mean, I'll admit I have been sluggish all day. I probably didn't sleep that well. But I'm also I'm fine, and
yeah.
Okay. In a general sense, I'm okay. I mean, I'm not 100%, but that's just laziness. But yeah, like I said, I had no throbbing headache. I didn't throw up. I didn't spend all day in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But I'm good. Like I said, I'm experienced. My body knows.
Well, you said some of the stuff that you were drinking wasn't all that strong as you thought it was, right? You was like,
I was drinking vodka all night. We were taking shots of vodka all night.
Right.
So, Absolut, which I'm not a big. We had this conversation not too long ago. Absolut on my list of vodkas is towards the bottom of vodkas I'd rather drink. So
I actually don't remember that conversation. What was the top?
Either Belvedere or Grey Goose or Kettle One.
I don't think I've ever had Kettle One. I think I've had Grey Goose, but I don't think I've had the other one too. Belvedere? No. Yeah, not a big vodka guy.
I mean, towards the bottom is your Absolute. I'm not a big Ciroc fan.
Stoli?
Stoli is okay. Stoli's in the middle. Smirnoff's on the bottom.
Okay.
So
yeah. All right.
And I'm not a big flavored vodka guy, even though we were drinking
cherry something, wasn't it?
Black currant.
Oh.
Currant. Whatever you call it.
I thought I saw something. Okay, black currant.
There was no cherry.
All right.
I don't think. It might have been black cherry. Courant or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what we're drinking.
You
It was given to me, and I drank it.
Right. Okay.
In fact, we were given a choice of bottles to drink, and I didn't pick that one. I picked Captain Morgan.
Yeah, you were talking about Captain. I was like, well, why are they drinking vodka? So I heard you talking like, yeah, Captain, that's my drink, blah 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 blah. You were talking about it for a bit, and then all of a sudden, I just see you guys doing shots of vodka. I'm like, okay.
Well. I drank whatever was given to me.
Right.
Like I said, I'm not picky. Like I said, like it absolutely wasn't my favorite, but I drank it, and I drank it all night. And again, I'm fine.
Right.
I was fine.
And but you're saying you're atypical because you have your experience.
I got this tolerance. I got this tolerance that's taking years and years to develop.
Right.
That is my iocane powder. That is my
inconceivable iocane.
So I can. I'm good. I mean, there are certain drinks that kick my ass after one glass, but not vodka. There are certain drinks that will.
What's one of them?
Certain bourbons.
Okay.
Certain rums. I'm not a big gin guy, but I can drink gin. But yeah, the more high quality stuff can usually kick my ass. With some whiskeys, which bourbons really are, but
yeah.
Crown kicks my ass. I do drink a lot of it, but my body, my body is still trying to figure out how to deal with Crown Royale. But I do love some Crown. I do love the different flavors of Crown.
I was gonna say, do you like Crown Apple?
Yes, I love Crown Apple, the green apple ones.
Yeah. I have a bottle of that I've had for years that I've never opened.
The one, the Crown Vanilla, I love. I got so many different ones, but yeah, I am I wouldn't call myself an expert on this stuff, but in the eyes of many, I am.
Yeah, there's a spectrum, and for a lot of us, you're way higher up than us. So.
Hey, I was happy someone wanted to drink with me last night.
I know. I saw you.
There's one person like, hey, we should be drinking. I said, hell yes.
Because the people that we normally hang out with we're not big drinkers. Well, I mean, beer, but that's pretty much it, right? Not hard liquor, not normally. And even that, they drink. I mean, people hang out with, some of them drink it a lot.
Because you guys are no fun.
Sorry.
You guys are no fun.
Honestly, I would have drank if they put.
What? You always have an excuse.
No.
Always have an excuse.
If they put it in my hand, I would have drank, but I didn't want to go for it if they didn't give it to me. So I was like, fine.
That's like an excuse? No one handed it? No one put it in your hand?
Because if no one's going to do it.
You could have just said, hey, I will take one also.
I would have done it to be social, but I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have thought it out.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously, that's what I was like. If they give it to me, yeah, but not otherwise. I'm fine.
Oh my gosh, you didn't participate because no one put it in your hand.
Felt like it was, I don't know. I felt like it was, you got a little group over there that was drinking. I'm like,
they said, hey, who wants one? Brother Butterfly took one.
Yeah.
Did he not?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, he did.
Right.
So it wasn't like an exclusive
I wasn't gonna volunteer for it.
Oh my gosh!
But if it was put in front of me, I would have drank it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It had to be put in your hand by someone else.
Yeah,
for you to drink it
on the table in front of me, I would have drank it. That I wouldn't turn it down.
We were 4 feet away from you. We were. How far were you? 4 feet away from you.
You're exaggerating. It's like 6.
We were really not that far from you.
I know.
So it's just excuses. No. Don't give me the excuse like no one put it literally in your face.
That's what I'm saying.
So literally next time when someone starts pouring shots, we will have to put one in front of you before you say, okay,
hand it to me and put it in front of me. I'll drink it. But
rather than everyone saying, who else wants one? You can't say, me. Is that too
Because
hard?
I wasn't sure if I really wanted one, but if it was put in front of me, I was still debating. Like, do I want to drink it? It's late already. It was already late when you guys started really drinking. It was like, I know it's gonna sound
10 p.m.
No, it was like past midnight, man. They didn't get there till like past midnight. I remember this because we called them at like 11:30 something.
That wasn't our first shots.
That wasn't the first shot?
No, Brother Butterfly.
Oh, that wasn't the first shots.
No, that was when the other people got there. It was like our third already.
Oh yeah, that was right. Oh, okay.
It was way early. It was like 10 p.m. It might still be late to you.
It was a little late. I still consider it late. I was actually thinking I was too late to go there. It was like, man, okay, they're still doing it. All right. But yeah.
Again, you're no fun.
I know.
Boring.
Just
you just have to put yourself out there and say, hey,
I had
party on.
I wasn't in the necessarily party on mood, but
you never are.
Not really.
Never.
On certain days I prepare myself.
Oh, you have to prepare yourself.
Seriously, I do.
Why don't you just say, yo, let's go. Let's do this. I didn't prepare myself.
Yeah,
I had no.
We just had a long preamble about how you're more experienced drinker than I am.
In general. But last night, I didn't go to this person's house thinking, yeah, we're going to drink it up. In fact, I didn't even know we were going to this person's house an hour before I was there.
True.
We were at church. I went to church thinking we'd have dinner afterwards, and then I had no clue what we were going to do the rest of the night.
And we did have dinner, and then we went to someone's house.
And me and Ghostface, we actually almost went to the club that was next to the place where we had dinner.
Oh, really?
We walked over to it, the Eagle's Nest.
Yeah.
We walked over to it. We watched the people inside. There's a mechanical bull in there. We watched a bunch of people do the mechanical bull.
Mm-hmm.
Then we saw the kind of clientele were in there. So it was one of those things like if it was a better group of if
you felt more welcome?
No.
What?
If there were more hotter girls in the club,
that's all I had to say.
If there were more hotter girls in the club, we would have went in.
All right, that's all I had to say.
It wasn't exactly it was a lot of people in there. The place was hopping, but there was no prospects.
Oh.
So we decided not to go in.
Okay.
We were like, okay, let's go.
Right.
I mean, that's fine. We almost went in. We looked inside. We're like, nah, not worth it. So I didn't do that. But if we did go in, we were probably gonna do a few drinks, and then I was gonna head over to the house party after.
Right.
So
not knowing if it's gonna be drinking there.
No, I didn't know we were drinking there.
Right.
I didn't know we were drinking until someone said, "Hey, let's take shots." I said, "Yeah," and I did. I was still dressed up in my church clothes, and I wasn't in shot taking. I wasn't prepared.
You were in shot taking.
I wasn't in. I didn't have my shot taking clothes.
Apparel.
No.
You weren't.
I wasn't prepared like you. I didn't have to center myself and get myself in drinking mode. No.
I mean, you're saying it sarcastically, but I'm actually thinking that was my thought process. So.
And that's the problem. You always have an excuse to not do something fun. Watch. Next time there's gonna be another excuse. Oh, I have to. I ate something that doesn't go well with vodka. It could be anything. I don't know what your excuse is gonna be. I didn't know your excuse this time was no one put it in my hand.
I was like, I'm fine if they don't give it to me. I was like, all right, that's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Did I look like I was having fun?
Yeah, sure.
I was.
Okay. I don't know. I wasn't like I was. Let me look at Boogie, see if he's having fun. I didn't notice one way or the other. I was enjoying the company of the people there too. A lot of people there were not drinking, and that was fine with me too.
All right. Yeah, the boring people.
I mean, I think we all drink on occasion. I mean, I don't think any of us do not drink at all, right? I mean, yeah. No, I can't think of anybody.
I mean, we
just don't drink like like you're saying. Hey, let's all just drink. Like, oh, everybody's here. Let's do shots. We don't do that.
I try, and I try.
Okay, next time, if you say you want to do shots, I'll just go with it. I'll even bring it next time. Fine. I didn't mind. I was like, because you even said my name. I'm like, yeah, give one to me. And then I was like, okay, no, and then no one gave it to me. I was like, okay, that's fine. Seriously, I remember you saying.
I know. I said everyone should get one.
I know,
and
but
I started naming people.
Right, and they didn't. No one's like, okay, so they don't really want to include me. That's fine, and I was cool with that. So, because I was like, okay, we're all right.
You couldn't say, hey, you forgot me. Hey, where's mine? Hey, I thought I was getting one.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Were you shy?
Yeah, that was just the shyness was in full effect right at that point in time.
If what drink, if we had been drinking, would you have actually spoken up and said, "Yo, I want some. Give me some of that."
Something I haven't had before.
You've never had the black cherry currant, I bet.
Well, that's still vodka. I mean, it still falls under the vodka thing to me. But well, no, actually,
there's nothing I could think of that you would have been like, "Ooh, give me some of that bourbon."
Give me something new. Honestly, if it's something new, I'll try it just because I want to try it. You know. But it's like it's vodka, even if it's just absolute with a flavor. And I'm like, I have some in my fridge right now on my freezer. I think that's been there forever. Unless I took it out, I'm not sure. So yeah, I mean, to me, absolute is like you say. It's kind of it's absolute. You know what I'm saying? So
we did. I mean, if they had actually the house, the guy who owns the house actually showed me a bottle of whiskey that he had that I didn't know.
Yeah,
and he said we could have drank it. The
one that was like hidden in the back, because he didn't want everybody drinking it.
Yeah.
That
one, I would have been.
That was the one that we had before, right? The one we had in the. Oh no, he was talking about something else. The Glenfiddich is the one that we were talking about that we had before.
Yes, he had a bottle of Glenfiddich, which is an expensive bottle. We've had Glenlivet.
Oh God!
See, it's a boring conversation for people who don't care.
Yeah.
But for those that know, yes, we've been to a bar. We've had Glenlivet, 9-year.
I don't remember.
Or 12-year, maybe 15-year, but it's a certain version. And he had Glenfiddich, which is a different whiskey, a more expensive whiskey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like I said, boring conversation.
Yeah, you actually made a long speech about how good it was. You got this? You've been drinking this? And how old is it? Oh my gosh. This is the good stuff. This is the stuff that cost you blah, blah, blah money. I don't even remember what you said, but it was, I want to say $50 you said a bottle or something like that.
Yeah, it might be a little more than that.
Really? Okay.
I'm going to look it up now. Glenfiddich 12. Yeah, it's around $50-$60.
Okay.
Over here in Virginia Beach.
Right.
But I don't know. So we're weird with our alcohols.
What do you mean, the state or the?
Yes, the state of Virginia is weird with the alcohols.
What do you mean?
It's controlled by the state.
Oh, that way. Oh, yeah, in that respect. Okay.
Whereas we can't just go to the 7-Eleven and buy, or the corner store and buy spirits. We can't go to Costco and buy spirits. We can't go to.
So is that the common part of the country where you just go to the corner store and buy?
Yeah, a lot of states. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go to your supermarket and pick up a bottle of vodka. Okay. We can't do that here.
Yeah, we have to go to the ABC store.
I mean, it's also not uncommon. A lot of states do that, but a lot of people are used to going down to the going to wherever.
Right.
The Korean store and grabbing some vodka. So, and yeah, because our alcohols are controlled by the states. They control the prices. They control, which I guess, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I've never paid attention. They control what we drink. So, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing.
Right.
But
did I ask you last night? Have you drank absinthe?
No.
Would you want to drink it?
Nah.
No. Okay. I'm just curious what it's like. That's one of the things that with the absinthe, I was like, yeah. If we're all doing it, I mean, if it's just like a couple people, no. But if it's everybody doing it, yeah, I'd do it. Because I don't want to be like the guy that's totally falling down drunk if no one else is. Because I heard that stuff is really strong. That's why.
Well, you should try it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good price for it. There's a certain one I want to try.
Go to a bar and get it.
You can get it at bars.
If you can find one that has it, yeah.
Okay.
If I wanted to drink absinthe, I would have found a place that has absinthe.
It's something I just thought about a couple days ago. Like, I really want to try it. That's all. I haven't made a big effort to get it yet.
See, you overthink this stuff. See, that's the problem. You're overthinking what you want to drink and how you're going to get it and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Just go out and drink. You're an adult.
Yeah, I know. I've done it. I've gone out and drank before. You weren't even there.
You're overthinking all of this.
Okay.
You're trying to make it a big deal to drink something. Like it has to be this, and I need this time, and these conditions need to happen, then I will drink it.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem.
All right.
That's the problem. You need to think of it like how you treat, I don't know,
beer,
steak. Like, oh, we're at a restaurant. Let me get a steak. You got to think of it like that.
We did research last time we went to get the steaks. Like, what's cheaper? Where are we going to go? You know, the thing. I think
sometimes, but other times we were at the restaurant. And we're like, you know what? Give me the steak. Or you don't go there. I mean, there have been times we go to certain restaurants to get, and we went to prime rib night to get prime rib.
That's what I'm saying.
But
the last few times we went for steaks have been prime rib quests.
And that's there's a reason between that, because of that, because prime rib is expensive as hell.
Yeah.
And prime rib can be crap.
Yeah, done incorrectly.
So you just got to find a good place, and you got to find a good price point, which isn't always easy. If money is not a deal, is not a thing, then
yeah,
then
yeah, the world's your oyster. You go wherever you want, but yeah, right.
But when we're talking about drinks, I mean, you overthink the stuff. You make it you make it way complicated.
Okay.
Just do it.
Just go drink.
Just the fact that we're having this conversation is like it's awkward. It's like, hey, l-boogy, can I drink absinthe? I like to drink it.
No, I was like drinking, but I don't want to drink it alone. That's number one. I don't drink alone. I tried it once and it was like, So I want to drink with people, do a social thing. I don't think we've been out together, but I'm saying we don't like drink. You don't come over to my house or I go to your house and we just drink like two guys. That's not what we do. Although I don't think there's no real reason why we don't, but we just don't do it.
I don't drink anything at your place. I don't drink water and soda or nothing. Do I? Because it's never put in my hand. No one gives it to me.
That's a good reason. Okay.
You don't give it to me.
Okay.
So I don't get to drink because no one gave it to me in my hand. I apologize. I would happily drink it if someone put it in my hand. No matter what it was, it could be water. But no one gave it to me.
Okay.
So I have to sit here dying of thirst.
I was drinking my water. I was fine.
No one put it in my hand.
No, well, it just seemed like you said, hey, give it to him, and no one offered it to me. I was like, okay, and I just let it go.
All you had to say is, where's mine?
I didn't feel to be that assertive. I didn't feel the need to do that, to put that out there. Like, hey, where's mine? Yeah, it's fine.
And you had several occasions to say, hey, where's mine?
I know. I think I didn't feel like I wanted to do that. So, like, all right. That's why I didn't drink.
All right. Like I said, you make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, I know you're right about that.
So, you need to
stop thinking, loosen up, whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
Release your inhibitions.
Man, I wish you told me that sooner.
Release your inhibitions. You need to
drink alcohol to release my inhibitions.
Just go with the flow of stuff. It doesn't have to be the alcohol. We could be at a party, and then you should just like loosen up. Loosen up. It doesn't have to be about drinking. It could be just be the life of the party.
I don't think that's
necessary. See, that's the problem because
you don't have to be the life of the party. No one has to be the life of. I mean, I don't feel a need to be the life of the party. I enjoy hanging out with my friends, but I don't think I need to have that kind of attention or be the center of attention.
You don't have to be the center of attention.
Well, how do you like the party without being the center of attention?
You make the party better by...
That's not, to me, the life of the party is the center of attention.
Yes.
So I don't want to be a center of attention, but I'll participate, I'll engage, but I don't feel like I need to be the center of attention.
Oh, you should be the center of attention.
No, hell no.
Why not?
We went through this whole thing about how introverted we are. We were trying to fight who's more introverted. I think I'm winning now from this conversation.
Yeah, but these are people we know we hang out with every weekend.
Yeah, not all of them.
Alcohol would have helped you. Then,
if they put it in my hand, it would have been great.
Because I still believe I am the more introverted.
If you watch or listen to this podcast, I think we've just gone through the whole thing about why you're less introverted than I am.
Because I've worked on it. But
that means you're better at it. So you're better at being more outgoing. So you're not as introverted as I am. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm saying I am, but I have to work harder to have fun at a party because I am so introverted. I'm way out of my comfort zone. Way out of my comfort zone. And I force myself sometimes to be way out of my comfort zone. If someone says shots, I yell shots back. That's not easy for me.
Okay.
So you're the okay.
I know that was my dismissive okay.
That's
what I'm saying. I still don't buy it. I still think I'm more introverted than you are. That's what I'm saying. And that was an intentional okay. Just so that wasn't unconscious.
I don't know.
All
like
right.
I said, you put yourself out there a lot too. I mean, not just at parties. Community events.
Well, that's I make myself do that.
You make yourself do that, and you're out there.
Right.
People know you as a leader, right? People look at you and consider Sterno a community leader. The introverted Sterno is one of the leaders of the Filipino community of Virginia Beach, one of the largest Filipino communities in the country.
I've let that go, and I'm much happier now because I'm truer to myself.
Sterno is one of the leaders. Introverted Sterno. Where am I? Where am I in this leadership? I am hidden in the background behind you, right? He's like, I want to help, but I'm shy. let me stay in the back.
That's not what you say. You should never say I'm shy. You have other reasons besides I'm shy.
People have tried, this. People have tried to get me out there to become a leader of the Filipino community and all that, right? It's fact.
Yeah, it's fact. I'm not disputing that.
Yeah,
no.
people and I was saying, no, that's not me. I can't do that. I'm shy.
The way you say I'm shy though is like
Sterno, who is out there, the face of the Filipino community. Are you not?
I was a few years ago.
You still are.
No,
people
I am not.
Still think of you. People come to you all the time and say, "Hey, there's Sterno," right? Community events. Certain people who are up there, people who are movers and shakers.
Yeah.
And
that's a lot of pressure on my introverted self too.
Yet you're out there.
Which is
way more than me, who is out there for the group of friends that we hang out with every weekend. The 5 or 6 of us. Sterno's doing this for 40,000 people.
40,000 people? What are you talking about?
The Filipino community of the area.
It's not like everybody in the Filipino community knows who I am. Come on.
Your face is out there all the time, though.
I don't know. I don't know about that. You're overstating that a little bit.
We could be at an event and you have the thought in your mind that, oh no, they might call me up on stage for something. That could happen at any time, right?
That was a while ago.
But it could happen.
It did happen. Yeah.
That they might call me up on stage because I go into
an introverted panic is what I'm saying.
But you're out there.
And I fall flat on my face sometimes too. I've made speeches where I'm like, oh my God, let me just act a little emotional so they can get, they give me some leeway for making a really bad presentation. I've done that.
If I were ever in that position, which I have been at times when I oh no, they're going to call me. What do? I ghost. I'm out. I leave. I said, let me get out before this happens to me. It's true. I will let me, if I don't leave, I will hide and pretend like I don't know they're gonna call me. Or hey, if I'm at if I'm like at a bigger party with like 500 people, it's like, oh no, they might be doing something. Let me go outside and pretend like I'm smoking. And I don't even smoke. It's like, oh, look,
I don't know.
Look, group of my friends are out there smoking.
It's how you weigh it, because I don't go to certain events or certain restaurants because you even say, oh, there's gonna be a lot of people there. I'm like, oh, and then I think, okay, I'll never mind. Yeah,
but I don't think you do that because you're introverted. You do that because you don't like to be social, which is different.
We just said I'm like, oh, I'm in all over the community. So
no, but like certain events, you don't like going the crowded places. But yeah, that's not an introverted thing. That's a don't want to be social thing, which is a fine line, but it is a different.
I don't know if I buy that. I'm not sure about that. I think it's an introverted thing because crowd of people just kind of drain me, because I feel like I'm defensive is not the right word, but I'm like heightened sense of like on the verge of panic a lot of times when there's a lot of people around because I don't want to stand out. I don't want to embarrass myself. You see me when I get embarrassed, how I just fall to pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
which I also do.
Okay.
And another member of our podcast at times, Pinoy Playboy. Do you think of him as introverted?
Yeah.
Yes, very.
Very much.
Right?
Yeah, but he's not in this competition. We're talking about the two of us.
But he will go out to like public places and crowded places. But he's not going to be social there. It's a fine line, but he's very introverted. But it does.
But he's social, not social. What are you saying? What are you trying to say about him? I'm not sure. I'm getting what you're.
You're saying, oh, there's a crowd going to be there. I don't want to go.
Right.
Pinoy Playboy would go to the crowd, but not be social.
So what's worse?
I'm just saying it's not the same thing. It's not being introverted doesn't mean not going there. Being introverted is being there and not talking to anyone.
I don't know if that's right. I'm not sure about that. Because I mean, like if you don't feel comfortable in those kind of situations and you avoid them, that seems to go along with the whole introverted thing. Is what I'm saying.
Let me put this in another way. Let's say we went to an event. Let's say we are going to an event.
Right.
Let's say we go to a festival of some kind, or I don't know, name something like a food festival or a drinking festival, wine festival.
Yeah, wine fest.
Okay, so wine fest.
Right.
We like going to those things.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to put this correctly. I don't care about talking to anyone else there. Although the fact that there's wine opens you up, though. So that's a bad example.
Me and you, or both of us?
All of us.
Yeah. So I was going to say.
The fact that there's wine.
Yeah. And we can
release our inhibitions.
Speak our truth in vino veritas. That kind of thing.
We release our inhibitions.
Yes.
So that's a bad example.
Yeah, that is. That's kind of. I was like, yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I couldn't put. I was going to say fill in Friendship Day, but that goes along with the whole social community, in the community and people know me thing. Not as much anymore, so I'm happy about that.
It doesn't go away. It doesn't go away, sir. Now.
Well, certain people aren't there anymore, so it's not as.
But to get to that point, you put yourself out there anyways. Before.
Yeah.
You're always putting yourself out there. You're not scared to put yourself out there sometimes.
Oh, I just like it immensely.
I think part of you likes it very much.
I like the part where I work with people that I like and we come together and do something. The part where you have to be social and like, hey, I'm Sterno, how are you? Oh, what are you doing? That kind of crap. I dislike that. I mean, I don't mind if it was like we're hanging out, sitting, at a table drinking something or just talking. But when you have to do the whole business, social point of contact, smoothing kind of thing, I don't like that. So, but I do enjoy the part where when we're just with our friends, I enjoy that. When I'm with the people I'm working with and we come together, we do something, and A lot of times I felt like I had to take the leadership position because I thought if I didn't do it, nothing would get done.
See, that's a mentality. That's not a introverted mentality. That's like, hey, I need to get this done. I will become the leader.
Yeah, that's not introverted mentality.
No, I am the introverted mentality. Is like, I don't want to do it. If it fails, that's on me. My bad. So I'm not gonna do it.
I don't know. I feel like that's the responsibility thing, but I don't think that they're exclusive of it. I'm having to overcome my introverted nature in order to get something done that I think needs to be done.
No, you put yourself out there happily. You put yourself out there. Sterlo is here to save the day. Everyone get behind me and let's do this.
When have you ever seen me do that?
That's the mentality.
When I was the president of the organization.
You are going into a lot of things that way. In that mentality. When you say, hey, I need to get this. I need to set these people straight. I need to get this.
Besides, right. I'm not talking about it, but I like to play second banana, not the leader guy. I like to help out.
You like to be vice president, even still.
To get stuff done with enough power to get stuff done, but not have to be the guy in the limelight, spotlight, whatever it's supposed to be. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Hence, I could do this. You know, I could be very well doing the same thing you're doing. I could be
okay.
I could easily be the guy to save the Filipino community.
Okay, maybe you got a little Messiah complex there, but okay, go ahead. Just a little bit.
I know that's what you got. It's not if I don't do it, it's not gonna work.
I never said save the Filipino community. I just said get stuff done. Certain things like let's throw a party. I never said let's save the Filipino community.
But
people have asked me to do that. I'm like, no, hell no.
You know full well I could be doing that stuff.
I didn't say you. I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying you know.
Is it the responsibility of doing it that is of why I don't do it? No. It's the fact that I don't want to deal with people. Plain and simple.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to strangers. I don't have to deal with people I don't know.
But you do it in a professional setting because you have to.
Not even that. I could be way better at my job. I could be a boss. I could do a lot more, but no, I choose to be the guy who no one has to talk to. You know this. For years, I worked the third shift so I could work by myself. Years and years and years.
Yeah, the night shift.
I worked the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
So I could be by myself. So I don't have to work with anyone else, which I loved. I mean, I could have not worked the graveyard shift and I could be
higher up.
Yes.
You were almost there. But anyway.
And I chose to stay in my lane and work by myself for years.
I don't know if stay in my lane is the right expression for that, because that means something different, I think. Stay in my lane.
Well, I was good at working by myself. Loved it. Best things I've done for years.
So you miss it?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Very much so. Now I got to work with people. Now I have to talk to people. Now I got to see people. Now people recognize me when I go out. Hey, there's the guy that works over there. Hate that.
Yeah.
I mean, we were at a bar about a month ago.
Yeah.
And then you saw some people recognize me when we were watching the horse race.
Oh, yeah.
They recognized me and said, hey, l-boogy, how are you?
That wouldn't have happened a few years ago when you were still doing the
and yet I said, yes, it's me. And we were awkwardly at that point. We're like, okay, I recognize you. You recognize me. I don't want to talk to you.
They loved you though, right?
Yes, they loved me.
And we had to avoid them for the rest of the night because we kept them bumping into them.
Because I was introverted and don't want to keep talking to them.
No, but they even said, they made a big goodbye to you.
Yes.
And it's not just that, but it's awkward when you make a big goodbye, then you see the person again. It's like if you see somebody in the store and you think, oh, okay, well, I'll see you later. And then next thing you know, you bump into them like every other aisle or something. That's
but
awkward.
Even before that, when we were watching the horse race, they were literally next to me. After we said hello and recognized each other, did I say anything else to them the whole time, which was awkward? No. I pretended like they weren't there.
I really wasn't
watching.
I was watching the race.
Yeah, and they know, hey, l-boogy's like that. He doesn't
l-boogy doesn't socialize.
Yeah, he's the shy introvert. Let's not try to force him to be social. I think that's why they love me, because I don't do the fake.
Because you're
stuff.
the aloof,
Yes.
This mysterious guy. I guess I don't know.
I don't like small talk. I don't like doing that small talk stuff. I don't like. Hey,
that's for sure.
Hey, how's your weekend? Hey, how about this weather? I hate that. And you know this. I hate that. I love talking about stuff I can talk about.
Yeah, I know.
But if
people actually ask me about you. Like, well, he doesn't like to talk. Like,
because I'm shy.
No, I'm like, you find the right topic, he'll go off. He doesn't want to talk about dumb stuff, you know.
No.
That's what I said. Like, yeah, you find the right topic, he'll talk to you. He'll talk to you about, he'll just go off on it.
Yeah, but don't try to come at me with, hey, nice weather we're having, huh?
Is it hot enough for you? That kind of crap, yeah.
Yes, and I'll give you a vibe that I don't want to talk about the weather. No.
Okay.
Not any girls saying.
Oh, I know. Yeah, girls are a special case. Yeah.
I have my list of small talk for girls. I have a whole folder full of stuff.
That's actually an introverted thing to do, to have like an arsenal of talking points.
I have a script. I have a script for females.
Okay.
So yes.
I don't know who won that, but I still think it's a toss-up between who's more introverted. Hey, if you guys want to let us know who you think is more introverted, I'm just curious.
l-boogy, who's outgoing with the 4 or 5 friends we hang out with, or Sterno, who hangs out with 40,000, who leads 40,000 Filipinos.
Way to skew the boat there, buddy. I used to do some work in Filipino organizations that occasionally made me be out in the forefront, but that was because I wanted to get some stuff done. And I have since receded back into the background where I'm much more comfortable, is what I'm saying. Jeez. 40,000 people.
It's true.
I'll tell you, one time I had to do this event because it was like an anniversary for the organization I was part of. And I started out, I'm like, oh, this is not going to go well. So I grabbed a glass of wine and I just drank that through. I just basically gave a talk while I was drinking wine, and that's the only way I got through it. That's pretty much the only way it worked. And I look back on it now, like, damn, I was pretty charming, and I made good jokes and all that stuff, but it was the wine talking. It wasn't me talking. So,
I DJ some parties.
Yeah.
What is one of my things? I don't talk. I always, whenever they hire me to DJ a party, that's true. The first thing I always say. That's fine. I am not going to talk on the mic, though. I'm not going to MC the event. I'm not going to be the guy that says, hey, everybody, welcome to the party.
I've seen when people try to go against that and you've actually tried to do it and it didn't work out well.
Yeah, that's not me.
Right.
I'll happily DJ it. But to get on the mic, I can't be that. I can't do that. Hey, everyone, let's dance. Time for the cha-cha.
I was about to say, hey, which one of us had a radio show? But then again, which one of us is on a podcast right now? So I guess that negates that whole point. But
the way that works is mentally, I'm thinking no one is listening to us, which is how I get through this. It's the fact that you don't think anyone's listening to us.
Well, years ago, we did this one podcast and there was a reporter in the room and we asked each other what was our biggest fear. And I said mine was public speaking.
Yeah.
I don't remember what you said, but I'm saying so.
I didn't answer her questions because I was shy.
Yeah. It wasn't her question. We were talking. I think you're the one who posed the question. You were talking to the whole group, the entire Sini-Gang at that time. So, yeah. Like, I'll do stuff like that, be social because I have to or if I need to, but I hate it. So I don't know how you would score that, but yeah. Anyway.
Yep, I am your stereotypical quiet Asian. I am the stereotype.
Are you?
The studious math nerdy.
Well, see, I didn't know you as a studious math nerdy guy because we didn't have classes together.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Growing up, I was me. I was your stereotype. I was the Asian stereotype.
I don't know, because when I meet new people, I like, you go like, oh, who do you know? And I'm like, l-boogy, and they're like, oh, l-boogy. Everybody's like excited that they know. That's like that's been one of my bridge points, like to people. Do you know l-boogy? And they're like, yeah. That's how I can get people to talk to me because of you. So I don't know if that, is that your stereotypical Asian, quiet Asian thing? I don't know. Because you know a lot of people.
Well, that is not because of the stereotype of Asians. It's because the stereotype of all the Filipinos in Virginia Beach know each other.
Okay.
Is that not a thing in Virginia Beach, right?
Taken, you're right.
Oh, you're Filipino. You must know.
What's your last name? Okay, so yeah.
All the other Filipinos.
Oh yeah, that's true.
In Virginia Beach, like, oh yes, we all know each other. Yes,
but like there's certain people that you could say that's like a more chance of getting people to, to being able to connect with people, and you're one of those people. Like,
and if you ask those people, what do you think of l-boogy? What do you think they'll say? Oh, he's that quiet guy.
I never know.
I've
heard he's a good guy.
Okay. He's a good guy.
Yeah. Or he's the man, or something like, one of those cliched things. Oh, he's my boy, that kind of thing. That stuff. But yeah, no one said, oh, he's a quiet guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I mean, that's verbatim what a lot of people say to me when I bring you up. I mean, so yeah. Yeah, l-boogy, he's a good guy. Oh yeah, man. Oh, Boogie, he's my boy, man. We can go back to whatever. And so, I don't know.
All right, let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
Sure, this is the part of the podcast where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Neither Boogie nor I are actual native speakers of Filipino or Tagalog, so if we get some aspect of the word incorrect, like its pronunciation, general usage, or some nuance of its meaning, feel free to let us know because we value your feedback. But keep in mind that we have said, and we will continue to say, that we are not an information-based podcast, so we don't think you should use it as any kind of knowledge reference source or anything like that. This is what we're doing. It's more for fun, so you can have a little piece of the culture to share, maybe even use to be, hanging out with some Filipino friends, or you want to share a little obscure Filipino vocabulary fact there. But and again, it's all for fun. And Boogie, do you have a word that you have in mind?
Uminom.
Uminom.
Or we can go with inumin, which
Uminom.
Inumin. Or inumin. Uminom.
Okay, so one is the verb, one is the noun.
Yes, one is the verb and one is the noun. Uminom is the verb.
Right.
Uminom si sterno uminom ang
absence.
Alak. Yeah. Or inumin is the noun.
Yeah.
Of I don't know how to use that one in a sentence.
Bigyan sa inumin si blah blah blah.
Right? Yeah, we're gonna go with the verb. We're gonna go uminom. Uminom.
Which means to drink.
Yes.
So yeah, and inumin is the what you drink. So
yeah.
So let's make, was it uminom?
Uminom.
Our word of the day. Uminom.
Uminom.
Inumin. Uminom.
Uminom.
Cool.
All right. Are we good?
I think so.
Make sure you visit our website, www.sini-gang.com.
Or email us at thesinigang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at The Sini-Gang.
Find us on Facebook on facebook.com/thesinigang, or look for our videos on YouTube. Do a search for our URL, www.sini-gang.com, and you should be able to find our videos. And if you do happen to go to one, please like, comment, and or subscribe. That would be awesome. So until next time, this is Sterno Supernova.
And this is l-boogy, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening and
sige na. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Tune in for our next episode. Till then, take care.